walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, then that down back, gold up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the crawling, cause the veto, don't waste it. Follow road, the start driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Good fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and dip it together. Breaking the barrier. What's the better time? Cause we can tip top, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, then that down back, gold up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the crawling, cause the veto, don't waste it. Follow road, the start driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday.
Alright, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing today? Fees, Daniel, how y'all doing, man? Appreciate y'all tuning in. That is the questions, and that is the question right then and there. Bro, I wish WuWa gave us more materials to level up our characters. It's hard as hell to be leveling up characters in this game. Like, leveling up, you know, working on them, all that good stuff. Let's see, now we got Provolone. Did I even finish Provolone yesterday? I didn't. I need the intro skill, so I need some of these. Did I already fuse everything? Shit, I did. I picked the tide option and didn't allow me to do it. It didn't allow you to do it. What? Why not? Refresh it, maybe? I can't purify nothing. Shit. Alright, I need 3 and 6, so I need 9 and then 1 more of that other thing, and then we'll get. There you go. Okay, okay. That's what I'm picking. Low key. Now I just gotta wait for Homegirl to drop eventually. Oh shit. Honestly, she's probably, like, apart from that thing on her forehead, she's definitely the character I like the most so far. Like, the thing on her forehead kind of bothers me, but, you know, we work with it. Yeah, I'm getting Augusta for sure. What up, Aqua? How you doing? I am for sure getting Augusta.
Understood.
She's probably the next character I S6R5, because I don't have an Electro character.
Let me be there forever. Today will be a fine.
So that's probably going to be the one. Go. Alright, she's maxed, despite probably not getting gameplay. I want to build all my characters better, bro. She's really stressing me out with that crit rate, bro. I might low-key just go for a crit rate forecast, because that crit rate is hurting my soul. I mean, I gotta fix this 3 cost first. Let's go farm some of these. Or, nah, let's do the story, because I know you guys want to do the story, and if I start doing other shit, then I won't do the story. Where's the story? Which one of all these is the story? Oh shit, I got way too many stories. What the fuck? I got way too many quests to do, man. Let's just go do this. Let's go. I'm definitely getting Yuna if she has to. If she has 20% arrow and her rotations work well with what's her face? Cardathia, I will 100% get her. Like if any part of her kit makes her work with Cardathia's team, I'll definitely rock her. If she, obviously if she works good, because like I like Shorekeeper. This is the only team that I don't mind having Shorekeeper on that's not mono element. But at the same time, I just love mono element teams. That's my thing, bro. So like I love the Spectro team right here. I love the Fusion team, all Fusion, all Spectro. So if Yuno is good on my Cardathia team, just to have full arrow, I would definitely get her and put her on here. My Glacio team, I hope I could get another Glacio unit, you know, going on here. I'm at the point that, like, full-on synergy doesn't really matter too much to me because, well, my characters are kind of OP. What up, Lonzo? How you doing? Yo, Lonzo, is Zox still, like, hard playing, Etheria? Yo, what up, John Tavius? I wasted 1K tuners on getting Lupa better 3 costs. All of them were ass. Ooh. That hurts. That hurts the soul. I feel like all the teams are set up kind of right. I don't like Sesha, bro. I do not like Sesha, like at all. Let me go with this team real quick. How is Phrolova not alive? Right? I don't remember how fucking Cantarella be healing. Like, what does she need to do to heal? Forgot completely. On my way to work. Alright, bet. Oh, he is? Bet. Are you still playing it like that, Lonzo? What is? Who trying to die over here?
The lovely smell of all my
Your external hard drive exploded, so you barely play games. Damn. Brie, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like one of the GOATs, bro. I'm one of the greatest players ever. That was a joke started by skill issue players, bro, trying to cope. You feel me? Yaku, I still can't beat that stage in Lost Sword. I'm depressed. And I have a selector, and I've been desperate thinking of getting a Soul Day. But I'm afraid I'll get her, and it's still not fixed the problem of me being able to beat that stage. I don't know what's going on. I am not trying to see what this little monitor is saying. I don't even know. Bro, I'm just going to be doing, like, story quests for the next few weeks just to get stuff done. My goal for this week, bro, is to try to, like, just stream every day. And then next week, I'm trying to stream every day and drop at least 3 videos. And then I'm trying to get back to the point of, like, video every day, stream every day. It's just hard when I'm the one that's, like, editing, recording, got everything else going on. And then at the same time, I'm trying to get on the shorts, like, making shorts. But I gotta hire a dedicated fucking person to make shorts on my streams, bro. I be telling people, but it just, I don't know. I gotta start reacting more or something to get more shorts going. I haven't got, never mind. I did get on Lost Sword earlier today. Banner of Conquest. Okay. What they want me to do? What? Oh shit, what is this? Bro, what is the story y'all were telling me to do? That has something to do with like fucking Phrolova or something. Because this definitely ain't it. I don't even know what the fuck I gotta do here. What is this weird shit? Proceed, I guess. No idea what's going up. Yo, Playboy, happy to hear that, bro. Gotta take care of yourself. Gotta take care of yourself. Oh. Okay, so I gotta attack this dude. Or like, I be playing with Chameleon, I feel she just be losing health, bro. Like, just for the hell of it type shit. Yo, what up, Latrelius? How you doing? Cantarella is also one of those characters that I do not enjoy playing, bro. Like, I would say Cantarella and Sesha are my least liked characters in terms of gameplay. Yeah, bro, I do not like playing Cantarella. Her kit just feels like ass, bro. Short range for whatchamacallem? Oh, whoops. She has short range for rectifier ass character. This dude's gonna beat me. Yup, okay, hold on. Can I restart this shit? Because I do not have anything on my Phrolova. There's no way I can beat this dude with Phrolova. Yeah, I have no echoes on Phrolova. What up, Moku? How you doing? Revive. You got home right now? Nice. Hold on. Let me switch this team, bro. Cantarella's such a good-looking character for her kit to be so shit, bro. Or just for her to feel so shit. I'm gonna play my most boasted team. Right, watch the difference when I play this team as opposed to... I mean, the other team is not cooked yet. But y'all get what I'm talking about. Okay. Took me 27 minutes to get that going, but okay. Now he's wiped. Okay. So what, I just gotta run around the city like getting these freaking flags? Okay. I could work with that. I could work with that. You still want me to go over here though. Bro, I can't wait to play with Augusta after seeing her gameplay. It just looks good, bro.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Astral modulation. Oh, whoops, I went into the wrong freaking setting, but it doesn't matter because these things are dead. You finally been going back to the gym for almost 2 weeks. Aqua getting swole, bro. Yo, that's good, man. Feeling healthy, eating right, working out, definitely feels good. Alright, another flag. Oh shit, there's another one? Alright. Is there more waves or something? Oh no, we just got to challenge again. Wait, do I get more points for challenging it again or not? Did I just get more points because I did it faster or something? I don't know, bro. Shit got me confused. How does this work, chat? I don't get this. Oh, we gotta do that one now.
Fine.
Oh, now we gotta kill this thing.
In the name of Imperator. Irongraft.
Let's drop this. Am I able to co-op this event? I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even know what this is, bro. This is 125.
Bluebird, be my salvation. Power. Sentinel.
Like, I could turn into Zani Super Saiyan form, but like, I don't need to. I'll just kill it with basic shield smashes. There you go. Very nice. Ooh, look at her. All spread eagle over there. Alright, so I cleared one area. I like that. I mean, I think I cleared one area. Alright, where's the mouse? Oh, I have unclaimed rewards. Okay. Let's claim them real quick.
Windfall profits.
Challenge again. I don't need to challenge it again. Where are you gonna take me? You're gonna take me to the next one? I have not done this one. Have I? I have no idea, but that looks like something I should do.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Come at me. All yours.
Feel that if I use Cardiff, it'd be quicker. This is a weird ass event, bro. I didn't even know this was a thing.
I'll take it as my overtime fee. Perfect wind to glide.
There's something else around here? Oh shit, what is that? Red chest over here.
Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
Yo, Zani got some cool lines. Nothing here. Oh, I see something over there, though. This something? Oh.
Efficiency, above all.
I've seen something around here. Pretty damn sure. Yeah, there you go.
Fine. Comes with the all yours.
Oh, they died. They didn't even get to do the swing, bro. They just died. They imploded.
I'll take it as my overtime fee. Perfect wind to glide.
Anything else? There we go. We talk about Marvel also community again, have community games. True, we do, Aqua. I played Rivals like last week. I got smoked, bro, because they changed Jeff, so I gotta pick a new main character.
Windfall profits.
Jeff be playing different nowadays. I'm sure he's still good, I'm just not used to the way he plays right now.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. I'll take it as my overtime fee.
And bro, why does Zani look so caked up, bro? Damn.
Come at me. All yours.
There we go.
Some pocket money. Won't say no to that. Perfect wind to glide.
Is that a fast travel that I just never got? No, that's a... What is this? Oh shit, Kelpie?
Loading. Astral
Kelpie trying to
modulation.
die real quick. Hold on.
Sentinel protects me. Purify.
Yeah, bro, like he got... It feels like he got nerfed, bro. Crazy. Okay, there has to be some buffs or something going on here because homie is legendary, bro. I'm fighting Jesus right now. What's going on?
All yours. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Reduce to dust.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe I mean, at the beginning, homie was kind of chunky, but you know we got Zani up in here, bro, and she don't care about none of that. That was the other area boss. I didn't even notice that. Okay, well, interesting. How do I have all 3 areas rewards? Oh fuck! I fast travel somewhere.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Together we
All
rise.
yours. Some
Skip
pocket
that.
money won't say no to that.
Let's get all the rewards, bro. Is Kelpie gonna be back to life? Cause I done killed it, bro. When new part of the map reveals the motorcycle looks like it's from a Japanese. Hey, yo, what? What are we talking about? What up, Sustavius? How you doing, mate?
Take it as my overtime fee.
Let's fast travel there. So, like, when you kill the boss, do you just naturally get the freaking rewards for everything else?
Fine. Comes with the job. All yours.
Come on, pal.
Going for profits.
Okay. Shit. Getting everything. What's the next part of this event? Where's the boss? I'll go straight to the boss. Then go mess around. Okay, we're gonna skip for a minute, but Augusta and YOOOO might change your mind. Yeah, Augusta and YOOOO look amazing. Mostly Augusta. If you're a foot lover, you probably like YOOOO though. Come here, lioness. You have 47 buffs.
Well enough. Loading. In war with time.
Bro, I wish there were monsters like this just around the fucking world, like super buffed. You know what I mean? Like, look, I'm not even tickling this thing, bro. That's great.
Give me strength. Power.
No go.
Sentinel.
Personal now. I can spare a minute.
They say that in my Zani almost got one tap.
Don't stand in my way. Ordained.
That was scary.
Do not impede. Loading.
Ooh, this thing is scary.
Diminish. Astral
This thing is scary,
modulation.
chat.
Sentinel protects me. Answer me. Silence. Repent. This isn't the end.
I can't even take hits. I gotta take out all the dudes in the area. I was just being stubborn and trying this out, but this is kind of fire.
Loading. Durability.
Okay, maybe not.
Completed.
Be out here just one-tapping everything. Ooh, that was nice. I like that. We gotta go kill the dudes in the area first, because that was crazy. She will definitely work with Yinlin, for
At
sure.
disposal.
Oh, I couldn't die. Okay, good. I'm good. I'll just take everything back out. Yeah, this is an event.
Judgment time.
I think it's an event, or just like a regional thing. I'm gonna be honest, I was trying to do something else and then just casually landed on this, bro.
Make them
I was trying to do the story quest because people told me to do it, and then I don't know, I clicked the
Come on.
highest thing on my quest list and it took me to this shit.
Can withstand more than that. Come at me.
go. I lost some buffs. Gotta get them buffs back, chat.
Windfall profits.
Okay. Here we go. We got this thing over here.
Comes with a job, I guess.
Loading. In war with
Gotta do some damage because they killed me. I think I lost some buffs.
Bluebird, be my salvation. Power. Sentinel.
You made it personal now. I don't have
Oh hell no, they just hit me hard as shit. We gotta hit him with the I don't do overtime, bro. Whoa, okay, I thought this health just refilled, bro.
reduced to dust. That's a wrap. All yours.
Woo!
I'll take it as my overtime fee.
My Loki have to pick his Soul Day Aqua just so I can beat that other stage. You're getting too far ahead of me, bro. Ain't no way. Can't be having all of that now.
Comes with a job.
By the way, I was gonna ask you, how's Persona going, bro?
All yours.
Did you already claim
Come at me.
Skull? I think it's who you were gonna get from the selector. It's my Zani S6. Yes. My Zani and my Peds are S6. R5.
All yours. Come at me.
I ain't even gonna lie, one of the first things
Some pocket
overtime that anybody should do is overtime pick up the DPS that they like the most and just S6 that dude, bro. Over like skip 3-4 months and just S6 their main DPS, bro, and it'll like you'll never again struggle with any content, and then you can take your time after that and pull whoever you want. But if you're thinking any content is difficult or too hard for you as a free to play, skip for like 3-4 months, S6 your main DPS. Anytime you have a hard time, boom, use that character and then just pull anybody else you want after that.
Fine.
Have I made a video on which S6 is the most insane? I don't have everybody S6, but from the S6s that I do have, I can tell you right now that in their respective team, the characters I believe to be the strongest in their respective team are easily Zani and Cardathea. Like we're talking about like miles ahead of everybody else. Gameplay wise and just everything they freaking offer. They're actually insane.
Give me strength. Power of the Sentinel in the name of Imperator.
I don't have all day. Come at me.
They're just cracked, bro. We're still alive. Are they dead? Okay, cool, they dead. I wasn't struggling with S0. Yeah, they're like you can clear everything in this game with S0, no problem. Like at all, bro. But you know, some people do have that problem, so do that. Once you S6 your main DPS, you'll not only will you not have any problems, you'll do everything extremely fast. Oh hell no, I'm not fighting that thing just yet. That thing was strong as shit. I gotta kill this over here first. Gotta get my level up, bro.
Efficiency, but
Right now,
Loading.
just for this team, I would S6 SK. I at least want to S3 SK. Just for the extra heals. Not that I need them, but just because I like this team so much.
Sentinel protects me. Just that.
It's so linear and so easy to just play.
Bluebird, be my salvation. Power of
Bro, low-key, even if I wasn't a fan of the Cyberpunk anime, which I'm not a fan. I thought it was good, but like I'm not a fan of it. The fact that Lucy might finally be a character that doesn't have some fucking dress that floats behind her, maybe, is already super good. Oh, Wave Band 4 is the extra heals? Oh, then I do have Wave Band 3 already.
Take it as my over.
Yeah, I want Wave Band 4 then. I want the extra heals. If you have 6 a character, you basically not need anyone to lead house unless it gets really crazy, or if you have waifu, it's worth it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, in all honesty, you don't need to add 6 any characters. But if you're someone that just wants to have an easy time cruising through everything in the game, and then give yourself some time to just get the characters you want without having to ever struggle, even though WuWa is such an easy game. Like, there's no range of difficulty on any important content. The only content that you could say is difficult is, like, maybe holograms. And holograms literally don't matter. So, it doesn't really matter. You could beat everything as 0. Like, you could beat Tower, you could beat everything. Whimpering Waste, S0, R1. But, you know. Yo, I think my Verena is max.
I can help you with.
Laugh my ass off, bro. I hate the ass cape so much ever since official never. Yeah, bro, that's one thing I hate. Like, even if I wasn't a fan of Cyberpunk, you see how all the characters be having some stupid ass thing that just hangs behind them? Look at this shit.
Anything I can help you.
Look at this shit. Like, all of them, bro. This one has her own little coat and then her long pigtails. Right, this one has the coat kind of just hanging there. Look at that shit. All of them, bro. Like, all of them have some bullshit ass design that for some reason has to hang behind them. You see?
The tides have whispered of your
This
arrival.
bitch got a whole umbrella. Even the dudes, bro.
Life guide us next.
I alone.
This is a skin, and even then, her hair be covering everything. Like every character.
Fun game between the two.
I hate that shit so much, bro.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
May I pray for anything?
Every single character just has that.
Battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
So, Rover, they even had to have a little strand of hair. For no reason, it just goes all the way down. That strand of hair is so useless and pointless, but they have to have it down there.
The experiment begins.
Zhang Liao doesn't have anything, okay? He does have a long-ass coat, but, you know,
Hopefully.
And if
that don't
I
count.
can help you,
Dude has a coat. Like, every single fucking character, bro. So, the fact that Lucy might come out with, like,
Anything I can help you.
Lucy's outfit kind of looks like this. Well, not literally. It looks like the white stuff that she has underneath. So like when you're playing with Lupa and she like takes off the armor, that's kind of how it looks. So, you know what I mean? That's enough of a reason for me to want to get that character. Let's go here. Like, bro, people be saying, like, people be gooning and withering waves because they'll have a character with boobs. Like, oh my god, she has boobs. Just make her fucking flat-chested. You know what I mean? Just put him on a turtleneck. Yo, I need someone to change John's name to Coconut in the Discord.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Homie is a sus coconut at this point. Or shit takes. Either one is good. Ooh, that almost hit me, bro. I know, but I'm on stream, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Be my salvation. Power.
Shut
One down. I don't be transforming into anything.
Weird for profits.
We powerless, true. I still need to find out how Zeno got his name changed. I gotta ask my mods, bro. Cause I ain't changed his name. So I know one of my mods changed his name. I need to know who. Or there's a chest down here, bro. What the hell is this chest at?
Wing to glide. Fine.
I thought the chest was like up here. Am I in battle? Did that thing aggro on me from all the way over there? That's crazy. Whoa. Yo, Shorekeeper wants all the smoke. What the fuck? Shorekeeper wanted all the smoke.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me.
Oh shit, oh shit. She's doing too much. Calm down.
All yours. That's just a scratch.
Whoa, okay, okay, buddy.
Still got work to do.
You ain't gonna kill me like that. That's crazy. That's actually insane. You still managed to kill me. What level are you? Oh, that's because you're 600. And I'm only 414. That's actually scary, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Durability. Astral modulation.
That's scary. Why is she so strong? Chill out.
Do not impede.
Oh, hell nah.
Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time.
Freeze, bitch.
Ha is arduous. Crystals.
She is scary.
Power.
No contest.
Sentinel.
All yours. That's just a scratch.
Do not iron growth.
I am worried. This fight's looking crazy.
Loading. Sentinel, protect me.
I just noticed this thing has 51 stacks of Spectral Frazzle. The fuck? 60 stacks of Frazzle.
In the name of Imperator.
All yours. All of
Alright, let's see if Zanny can do anything right now.
your time. Come at me. Reduce to
Oh, I'm tickling her, bro. She got all the buffs still.
Don't stand in my way. Leave it to me.
the waste of time.
Astral
Woo.
modulation.
Zanny ult don't do shit. Or if you mean the transformation, oh, for sure.
Do not impede.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Do not impede. Do not impede.
Oh, shit. Calm down, bitch.
Sentinel, protect me.
Doing too much.
Judgment time. Purify.
Woo!
Power.
Shut.
Sentinel.
All yours. My seal.
Transform, Zanny. What the fuck? She wasn't letting me do it, bro.
Come at me.
Don't stand in my way.
Woo! Okay.
Reduce to dust.
Finished it in style. There we go.
Now I have a report to write.
That was actually crazy. With all them buffs the thing had. Okay, what is this? I like that. I like that. Let me get my little chest.
Efficiency above all. I'll take it as my overtime fee.
SK is on life support, but she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Let me check something. Bro, for a second I thought my SK had no buffs, because why is she healing so little, bro? Okay, it's not that she's healing so little, is that I have 5,000 buffs and my health is gigantic. Makes sense? My health is freaking huge. Was that the last one? Did my dumbass just do the final boss? I did just do the final boss, I guess. Okay. So that's what happened. What about the boss from here? I can just straight up go to all the bosses now, I suppose. The fuck's the boss from here? This one? I guess. I did the hardest one before I did all the other ones. Gotta heal. Dragon of Dirge. What up, Dragon? Oh hell no, I don't even gotta switch to freaking like I really don't even need to use what's her face anymore. Zani. No wonder that that other one was so hard. I didn't have any of these extra things. Any of these buffs. You're supposed to reach her with all the buffs. Makes sense? Yeah, just doing a little bit of event grinding and stuff today. It's a little bit of grinding, bro. I was supposed to do the story, but since I have so much stuff out there done, I didn't know what I had to do, bro. I just kind of like, you know, went all over the place. Let's go to 7, fast travel. Will it put me right in front of it? If I kill him, does anything just level up? Nope. All I need to do is grab the chest at this point. Okay. Let's go 8. We'll do this quick. How much provolone? Still has like 2 weeks. Didn't she just like come out? Pretty sure she has like 2 weeks left. Yeah, exactly 2 weeks and a half. See, Clasher, even though you be shit-talking, I respect it because you've evolved into a higher cultured individual. You now know the ways, bro, of having an actual good team, bro. Since you're going for the GOAT. Once you get the GOAT, you're going to notice your team be just next level, bro. That fusion team gameplay. The homie John needs to evolve one more time to get there. He's still in Charmeleon form.
At your disposal. Loading.
Yeah, bro, seeing SK in every team is ass. I love SK on this team. Because, you know, you have the big AoE. Oh, whoops. From, like, her, and then you have the AoE from Peebs. All gold, you know what I mean? If you do the rotations right, of the what's purple, but you get what I mean? It just feels good, right? Like the colors. Everything just feels good. Oh yeah, I'm working on Yinlin for sure. Like, I'm probably gonna stop working on my Phrolova. I'm gonna leave her being mid. And then work on Yinlin, because my Yinlin is S0, bro. S0, R1, level 1, so yeah. Oh no, I'm supposed to go to the boss, hold on. Was that the boss? I don't know if that was the boss. I mean, I don't need to, I'm gonna go everywhere, right? So, it doesn't really matter. I can just go here. Boom. That's what I'm saying. That's why, bro, that's why I like games like Etheria, because in games like Etheria, you actually gotta work with, like, you gotta be smart with team building and whatever, whereas in WuWa, team building does not matter. Like, it matters, but it matters very little.
Astral modulation.
Even at S0R1.
Sentinel protects me.
The elemental system is worse than Genshin, and Genshin's elemental system is ass because it forces you to do... It's like the opposite. I'm not gonna say it's worse, it's the opposite. In Genshin, like, they force you to have specific interactions. In WuWa, interactions don't matter. Not interactions, but elemental synergies or anything like that don't matter.
An oversight. All yours.
How hard will this hit? Oh, shit.
Then block it. I'll return the favor tenfold. Come on.
Stop doing so much. Just die. There you go. You did. I did peep your Phrolova. Them stats were looking crazy. Yeah, them stats are crazy. You're not going to be pulling for, what's her face? What the fuck? Phantom? Cantarella? For that Phrolova team?
Weird for profits. Efficiency.
Even S0R1? How many of these summons do I have, bro? Let's do some shingles. Let's do some shingles, chat. Let's go. There's a synergy, but it's in kits and not the game system itself, or won't we get... Like, what I mean by there's no synergy, I'm strictly talking about the elemental system. Like, there's such a small benefit from, like, running a character that synergizes elemental-wise with another one, right? Like, the best support in the game is Shorekeeper, and she's spectral, but she doesn't specifically do anything for spectral characters that is, like, above and beyond anybody else, right? You know what I mean? What I like about the Fusion team, for example, is that it's a team that fully synergizes all together. They all buff each other. They're buffing Fusion. So it just feels and works really well. I love that. John, fuck you. Man over here, Yuxing, Jiangxing, bro. That's insane. Like, I understand that when the game first launches, right? And you have, like, Jian as the only banner character, and then the only options in the game are these standard units, right? Like we had these characters and Jian. Like, I understand it at that point, right? Where it's like, fuck, for our DPSs, we pretty much have Encore, Kalcharo, or Jian. I mean, you could kind of DPS with Ling Yang, but he trash, and Jiangxing is just kind of fucking there. She's doo-doo, right? But you have Encore and Kalcharo and Jian, right? So I understand at that point being like, shit, I don't want to run Encore. I'd rather run Kalcharo or Jian, right? For me personally. But when we're at the point of the game that we are right now, right? Where we have, like, how do I look at it? Like, all these units, and that's just year one. Like, year two, we're going to have double these amount of units. It's like, bro, why the fuck am I still going to be running the same characters I was running a year ago? It gets boring, bro. Like, I like building my shit. I like team building, even within my own character. So let's say I liked Jian. I want the character to drop to synergize with Jian, because Jian is my main character. I don't want to do some dumb shit and be like, well, I like Jian, but I also like Zani, so I'm going to run Zani and Jian on the same team. Like, you could do that in Wuthering Waves, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't be able to run some shitty-ass teams like that, but you should also have the absolute premium, like, best-in-slot teams. And you do have them to a certain degree. Like, people will say, yo, you can run the... for example, on this team, right? People will be like, Sia Kona works best with Cardatia, right? And then you can just slot Shorekeeper, but you can slot Shorekeeper anywhere. I want to see more specialized supports. Shorekeeper, but buffing Arrow as well, or Shorekeeper, but buffing Havoc or whatever. Like I said, like the Fusion team. Although in the Fusion team, we don't really have a per se super buffer. They're all kind of buffing each other. I want to see a team where like you have your main DPS, you know, let's say Zani. You have your Phoebe, which is your sub DPS support. And then you have their best in slot full-on support. Like, for example, Shorekeeper. Like, for example, a support that does what Shorekeeper does for like a Spectral Havoc team, but also applies Spectral for us Spectral team, but also applies Spectral Frazzle stacks, is what I'm saying. Like, you can run whoever you want because this game is easy as shit, but I want to have the option to have like these super like well thought out teams that really work well together, and it's all three of the characters, because otherwise that shit gets boring. Like, putting no thought into, like, building your teams, it's whack as fuck in the long run of a game. I agree with that, but I also like more characters that work in variety of contexts, not Sanhua, of course, but playing the same thing all the time. That's what I'm saying. Playing the same thing all the time gets boring. Like, you have people that, you know, it varies in personality. Some people, you know, have the type of personalities where they can do the same thing over and over for 10 years straight and never get bored, I guess. I'm not one of those, bro. I like, especially in a gacha game, bro. Like, if I was playing, I don't know, like an MMO, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll be the fucking tank or whatever for, like, the whole time I play, because that's my role. But I'm playing like a collector game, bro. I'm collecting shit. I want to collect different things, see different things on my screen, because otherwise, what's the real point of playing a gacha game? If it's not different shinies and shit. But I feel that at least in the WuWa community, we're already like way past the point of people being too, like, getting everything too easy and handed to them. So if at any point they did an event where people would be like, it benefits you to have, I don't know, Havoc characters, everybody would get pissed. They'll be like, well, I don't have a Havoc character. I never pulled a Havoc character. And they'll get mad. They just want everything to stay the same way, where it's just easy for everything. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to, like, pull characters you don't want and shit like that. Which is fine. You shouldn't have to pull characters you don't want. You know what I mean? And this is more of a problem in WuWa because these motherfuckers don't be adding 4 stars, bro. I think their synergy and playstyle like Shangli and XYL isn't just random, but obviously they don't have the best synergy, and I feel like down the line. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's still very early, I guess. Not very early, but it's still early. Had WuWa added a 4-star character with every new release, or at least one per big patch, like 1 in 2.5, 1 in 2.4, a 4-star, we could have seen more synergies, because characters like Mortifi and Sanhua are still viable. So had they added a 4-star that gives like Spectral Frazzle and like crit damage buffs, blah 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 blah, or like a fusion character that does that, or whatever, you get my drift. 4 stars, it would allow for more synergy, bro. And then added the 4 stars to the standard banner, but they just refuse to do that. It ain't about adding them so people pull for them. It's just adding them to expand the roster as you go. Right, like, so it expands the roster as you go, and it gives more variety and, you know, utility to other characters and gameplay itself. That would have been dope. Well, there's my chest around here, bro. I'm hood rich right now. You still use Havoc Rover for your Havoc DPS? That makes sense. He's okay, but let me ask you a question, Aqua. Do you actually play Havoc Rover? You have him. He's your Havoc character. When was the last time you actually used your Havoc team? Like, actually used. And I don't mean like hopped on it for like one time. I'm talking about like actually gone out and used it. Like, I was just fighting these dudes, right? And they had this system with the whole points or whatever, and it made it really hard. I wish there were game modes like this that made it really hard on specific characters. We're 1 year into the game. They could make it so, like, just the last levels are just, like, cosmetics, like fucking banner profile pictures, little shits in the background. These little things that literally give you nothing apart from cosmetics, and make it so, like, if you go in with, like, a Havoc character, you have, like, 50% less damage, and you take 50% more damage. And if you beat it with a different elemental character, right, you get a fucking profile little banner, a profile picture. It ain't gonna do shit, but at least now I won't be able to go in there with my one team, and I'll have to actually start building other characters and shit. Oh fuck, why did I click challenge again? I hate they keep releasing new sets for these characters. Like, man, let me use some of the older sets I already got. Okay, but then that would also imply, Clasher, that the new characters have the same functionality as old characters. Do you want that? Or do you want the new characters to be interesting? Because when they released the sets were meant to work with the kits that the current characters have. If we want kits to be, you know, more creative, stronger, cooler, blah, 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 they have to make it so, you know, the new kits work with them. Like, you can use them. Like, for example, they just released a new Havoc set for Phrolova, right? It's her best in slot. Someone would probably start saying some dumb shit and be like, well, actually, you cannot use the old Havoc set. You can use the old Havoc set. Will it be the best in slot? No. Will it be very good on her? Probably not. But can you still use it and get damage off of her? Yes. Same with Zani. Zani's best in slot is the new Spectral Frazzle set. You know what I mean? Is this. Can you use the old Spectral set on her? Yeah. Will it be as good? No. So you can use them. For example, Lupa. This is Lupa's brand new set. Right? But can you use the old Fusion set? Yes. You know, you can still use the old Fusion set. Or the old sets. They just won't be good. Or not as good. Even if it's like a 40% difference in effectiveness, they just won't be as good. You feel me? The new character, you mean the Electro character? Augusta? I want Virtual Crisis every patch. Yeah, Virtual Crisis is dope. Yeah, Augusta is dope. I want a little extra on my video reaction. I'm not saying don't stop releasing new sets, but personally I'd rather not have it for every single unit that comes out. I mean, but I doubt it's going to be for every single unit. I feel that it's going to be more so for the new instance of units, right? So, like, for example, I'm sure that there's going to be another character that can work off, I don't know, the current Fusion set for, what's it called? Lupa. The way they're doing it right now is they're releasing new sets. If you look at the data bank, right, they're releasing new sets for the new tier of characters, right? So they have Molten Rift for all of the old Fusion characters, and now they released Flaming Clawprint, right? They had Sierra Gale, and then they released Gust of Welkin and Windward Pilgrimage. This was weird. Both of them releasing two of them, but I get it, because they introduced a brand new feature, which was Arrow Frazzle, right? Arrow Frazzle. Whatever, the arrow effect, right? We had Havoc Eclipse, and Midnight Veil was like a support type of thing. We had Havoc Eclipse, and now we got Dream of the Lost, right? We have Celestial Light, and now they added Eternal Radiance. So I feel like, for example, now it makes sense that they would add a new electric set, because we only have one in the entire game. We've had this set since release, so it makes sense that a whole year later they would add a brand new electric set, right? And then we only really have, is this actually, yeah, that's a support set, so we only have one Glacio set, so it makes sense that they would add another Glacio set. Now, we have Sierra Gale, Gust of Welkin, Windward Pilgrimage. If they add, let's say, another arrow set for, then that's where things start getting weird. Like, okay. And especially because they're releasing these two in particular, right? Had they only done one, I would understand another one. But now 3, that would make 4 of these, which just starts getting a little weird. If they do a new set for every character, then it's weird. But like, if you get the way I'm putting it, it does make sense, right? They're doing it so it's like an upgrade to the old sets. The only one that's kind of weird is the arrow, right? But other than that, like, we had this, an upgrade to this. And it even makes sense if the next time they release another Spectral character, if they don't work on Spectral Frazzle, right, they would release a new Spectral set because this one's too old for them, right? Maybe. And this one is Spectral Frazzle related. So if they're not a Spectral Frazzle character, they might get a new Spectral set. It's more so letting, like how for so long we were able to use Freezing Frost on the Frost characters, Molten Rift on the, Fusion characters. They're setting it up so each type of character can have its Echo set. But I highly doubt they're going to be dropping one Echo set every single patch for a new character. But they could do that. Who knows? Yes, Augusta is Electro. These two other sets make sense because they function differently. One buff. Oh yeah, no. I get that they work differently. But once again, we're talking about how it's just weird that they dropped that many. Where the fuck is this? I just lost the shit. When you put it that way, it does look like an upgrade for newer units for the old ones. Yeah, that's pretty much the way I see them doing it. Are they sending me to, like, the boonies? Where the fuck are they sending me? Wait, no, I still haven't picked one of these. Where is this shit? I don't know. It's every time the map expands that we get a new set. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think they should be adding a new set every new character. But I do think they should add a new set every time they add a character that works completely different to everything else in that lineup. So, like, if they were, for example, if they add a, you know how they talked about those other elemental reactions? When they could add a new fusion set for, or let's say an electro set for Augusta. And if Augusta doesn't use that electro reaction thing that they said they were going to add, whenever they add the next character, it makes sense that they add an electro set for, let's say, DPSs that use that feature. And then if they add a support character that has that feature, then they would add a new set because they can't be running the DPS one. So you get what I'm saying? Like, it's the typing of characters that are getting a new set. Let's go this way. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't mind that thing that they have for Phrolova's echoes, where you go into a room and you just have a swarm of echoes coming at you. I wish we had a room like that for every single type of echoes. Like, of course, I wish that you could also farm Phrolova's echoes in the open world. That'd be kind of cool. But I would also like that each type of echo had like a little room you can go to and farm 36 a day. And they would just swarm you real quick. That'd be amazing. That'd be so much fun. I would just get on every day and farm that, and that's it, and then hop off. Farm like 300 echoes every day of all different types, and then I'm out. Alright, I finished this event. Very nice. Yeah, Horde mode will be dope. I like it. Nightmare Morning Aches. Let's save that because you don't know when you're going to get it. And I need to do this, sadly. This is the character experience. Yeah, I need to do this shit. I still don't know where that is. Every time I go, I be getting lost, bro. I need to get my character experience, bro. Because now I gotta level up fucking what's-her-face. Bro, I gotta level up Yinlin. And then I gotta level up... Cannot enter... So how the fuck do I... How do I... Bro, I need to finish this quest. I'm gonna finish this quest. I am fucking stressed out every time I come to Renacida to have the rover. What quest is this? I'm gonna finish it. I don't care. This could be from 2.0. It's annoying that this thing is even a feature, bro. Is it up here? This shit is driving me insane every time I fly here. Nice. Hell yeah, Aqua. Did you finish the thing that allows you to pick up a free SR character? You think it's Carlotta's? Probably.
Guess I'll have to wait.
Guess we gotta wait for Carlotta now, god damn it. Oh, I'll be back. Alright, Smalata, you're over here holding me back from being successful, bro. Random ass quest, bro. About to skip this shit. See the dude that raced? Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't want to have that, bro. Where every time I go in here, I turn into a freaking rover. Did I barely put water in here? I'm retarded. Yo, what up, Zenovius? Zenovius Saphiricus. That's his full name, chat.
Glory in decay.
Look at Smalata, bro.
Precious Pizzoli's latest piece. Didn't know you had such refined taste.
I gotta give it up to Carlotta. She was the reason I was able to come back to WuWa. Because she just felt so good. She was fun as hell to play. I'll leave it on autoplay.
I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here. Worried you'd been kept waiting too long. But it seems you've kept yourself entertained. So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? I see.
Let's see.
The Montelli Quarter does attract art enthusiasts. Anyway, I'm glad prying eyes didn't follow. When it rains in Ragusa, surprises are as common as puddles. A delay is only a small splash. Calling you here with little explanation and a word of caution, I can only imagine your confusion.
Enough skipping, chat. I ain't even gonna lie.
The shark in our midst has finally made its move.
Because I don't know how long this is gonna be.
Recently, several of our partners claim to have found a superior seller and ended their dealings with us. Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper,
Bennett?
was reported to have embezzled and sold vault
Isn't that
assets.
the dude from Genshin?
It's said that he tried to flee, but was killed by tacit discords outside the city.
I gotta log into Ethereum real quick. I haven't logged in all day. It's crazy.
I'm not so sure. I've worked with Bennett before. He was principled, bold, but not reckless. Not one to easily betray. And the night he died, he sent a photo to my terminal.
Cheese dough was good. Good morning, bro.
Front page of an anthology.
How's the story? The story's good. I already beat the new story. Just going back on some story I guess I never did.
When 40 winters sieged thy beauty, and the
Yeah, this was a long time ago, bro. I don't remember this. Like, I don't remember what was going on with the story.
The meaning is yet to be revealed, but he is clearly conveying.
I wish these gacha games. Hold on, I'm gonna skip this. I wish these gacha games every now and then added like random little side stories where you could like go and see what like Gion is doing. So it was just like a random little side story where you would go and the goat, and you would just see what Gion is doing. We can't skip this one. We have the queen.
No one's been affected. Yes, no worries. Leave the rest to me.
Well, she got some little ass gloves, bro, that cover like half of her goddamn hand.
Ah, it's you.
It does feel like yesterday when they introduced them.
A short yet violent quake hit Raguna not long ago.
Crystal, welcome to the stream. It's
Still
going
don't
good.
know the cause,
I did a whole
but we're
event
checking
already,
details.
and now I'm doing like random stories that I have laying around.
Fortunately, the damage.
See, like, this feels good going back and talking to some of these characters that I've already like done my main story quest with. Because if I would have done all the quests as soon as they dropped, I would have never interacted with them again, or probably for weeks, months, until we saw them again.
That explains the commotion. I didn't expect the Order to have a research facility hidden deep underwater. Sounds like a whole mess to clean up there. I'll report everything to Miss Carlotta. With the common echoes involved, the families, the Order, no, the entire city will need to unite.
You need an executive account manager to help with your account. I feel you. What up, Only? How you doing? Yeah, bro, that immersive art in Pokemon was crazy. That they actually went out of the way and did that.
If what Fenrico said is true, the Order should make the right choice here. But that's not something I need to worry about at my pay grade. If the situation in Septimont is still unclear, you should go there first. Don't worry about us. Raguna will be fine.
Finally. We've been trying to
Hi, YouTube chatters.
kept losing the connection. Are you
GX, how you doing, man? Just doing some random stories.
Couldn't reach me?
Do we have account managers? No, not me. Someone else said that on Twitch.
Relax. I'm fine.
I play my WuWa account.
You mentioned the seabed?
Solo
Have you discovered
dolo.
anything?
You were right.
And I also play my Ethereum
The
solo
Thernovian's
dolo,
power
bro.
of the
Come on
seabed
now.
came from Mia. It crystallized within a gem, luring Fenrico to open a rift for the dark tide to seep through. It tried to escape back into the tide to merge with the remaining Thrunodian power, to grow stronger.
You mean the Thrunodian's gem caused
I
the
was gonna
dark
play
tide?
Male Rover for the story. I ain't even gonna lie.
Frequencies in
And then I
Renaissance.
ended up switching to female. Or no, I was gonna play female and I almost switched to Male Rover after this, bro.
That's strange. The dark tide at the seabed. It's different from what I've seen before. In Raguna, it
Yeah, bro. I mean, I like playing my own account, bro.
I see.
The homie Aqua recently has been helping me with one of my accounts, but other than that, I like playing my own accounts on everything.
I'm heading to Septimont to follow the clues Fenrico left behind.
Please take care of yourself. We'll keep you updated with any developments.
Alright, let's see what we gotta do now. Bro, we got way too many freaking quests. I don't know which ones is the ones that I gotta do. Gotta love the game when every time I spend money on the game and they reward me with double hard pity card of Thea. Ooh. Pain.
Those two. They're my... Yes, we address each other by code names. Handy identifiers in a crowd. I'll keep you updated on the family members' code names we encounter, along with any other details you might need. Seems like they are looking for something as well. It's only natural my uncle wishes to retrieve the lost items. But my presence might raise a few eyebrows.
I get I finished Zashi's quest just yesterday. It feels good going back to these quests and like finding them, doesn't it?
Having served under my uncle for years. Regulars at margaritas.
Personally, I think it's dope, dude.
Business with merchants and wine with drinkers. Engage their interests and their words will flow like a river. As for the rest...
Alright, talk to Sage and Acorn. When is Augusta? We still probably have like a month until Augusta drops.
Hey.
Because we have all of the 2 weeks that we still have for Phrolova, and then we have the whole time of whoever the hell comes after Phrolova, which is Brandt, I think, and what's her face? The other chick.
Okay, you got the names right.
It ain't 29's Day.
Who are you?
Are they doing a 15-day banner or 14-day banner? I didn't know that. That the second half of 2.5 was going to be 14 days.
Doesn't ring a bell. Probably one of those new recruits after the carnival.
So,
Roshia, yeah, there you go.
we are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at margaritas. Still got a lot on our plate today.
Say, I've heard whispers of your skills. Seeing you here, it's clear you're on an important mission, aren't you? I haven't faced a true challenge since I got here. Would you accept my help? I'm sure I'd learn a thing or two.
Easy. We've just finished up, so nothing more to help with. But here's something I can tell you. Someone tried to steal from the vault recently. No, not yet. We've looked everywhere, but found nothing.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now. We are short on manpower. That's a needle in a haystack, if you ask me. Well,
I wonder how far Howdy is in Lost Swords since bro, he should be far as hell. Have you seen him?
Our job is to follow orders. not
Homie got
ask
all the
questions.
skins.
Just do what we
He
tell
got
you.
awakened on the 2 banner characters. He's definitely going. I mean, to be fair, he's always been a heavy ass whale,
Keep
bro.
an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more time, I think you'll do just fine.
That should be it.
So they found nothing, but assumed Uncle wasn't concerned. That makes no
Alright, this
sense.
story quest is boring. I don't need to know what's going on with it. Well, Galahad skin, it's, if I'm not mistaken, Galahad skin is like $25, Aqua, if you buy the pack in the store.
Nowhere to run. Now it's time for a proper chat.
Good old, bro, I can't wait until they drop a character that has like black clothes, black hair, that just looks all goth, emo looking, you know what I mean? All these bright ass colors are crazy.
He had no choice.
We have one soon.
To escape.
I don't consider Chisa to be like that though.
With the Montellis. Right, old Duncan?
If that's who you're talking about.
must admit, you have an annoyingly good memory.
Like if you look at the characters from PGR, more along those lines.
Remarkable that someone of your rank would remember a man
Yeah, but he has white outfit, like a white and green outfit. So he doesn't really strike me like that.
I will never forget that story.
People complain there's not enough colors and they also are obsessed with white hair. Oh yeah, bro, white hairs in anime characters have been
Sadly, I've
the
no
go-to.
desire to be remembered. To me, Montelli is only a name of the past.
I feel that there's plenty of colors in PGR. I mean, in WuWa. I will say they do have a lot of white-haired characters. But, I mean,
I only feel tired.
all of these gacha games be obsessed with white-haired. That's the anime trope, bro. MC's having white hair. Yeah, she's more of a schoolgirl, not emo.
Claim to have left in the past. Unless there's something you can't ignore.
You were standing
What up, Hiromichi?
in its doorway.
Can't wait to someone the new Brown does 2 characters since her animation. Bro, I'm struggling with the fact that I need to get my account linked somehow, Aqua. And they told me that to do that, I gotta like make a new Brown Dust account, reach out to customer service to the brand new account and see if I can move my old account to this one. But my old account, when I go to log in anywhere else, it says it doesn't exist because that email is fucking weird, bro.
Reckless and greedy.
So I don't know what to do because I don't want to lose that account. I need that Gooner game, bro. Even though I don't play it, I just summon.
Hoping to find the lost items and settle his debts, so he may rest in peace.
Wait, is what complicated for console?
I tried to persuade him to leave with me.
Oh no, we were talking. If you're talking about the accounts, we're talking about a different game.
The Montelli family has only 2 options.
Hugh Shukra Ashen Wings is that? Oh no, yeah, but that's from a different game I play.
Or a force to leave with nothing.
Yeah, not this one, bro. This one's chilling. This one got my main account.
Every Montelli has a chance at their desires. But what's the price? They stake everything they hold dear. Family, love, faith, principles, and even their life.
Yeah, bro, I don't know how you have so much currency in that game, Aqua. I be broke in that game. And I don't even go for dupes no more. I just go for the characters.
Have cost him everything.
It's your first time here. Appreciate you. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. Feel free to join our Discord as well. We chill and talk a lot of crap in there as well. And we play many different games. Not just WuWa.
Easier than change. As change demands the bravery to face uncertainty. No great endeavor is without its perils.
That's what I'm saying. You go for dupes and you got like hundreds of thousands. It's crazy, Aqua.
If the Montellis are to drive the change and push past current barriers, the path ahead will be anything but easy. The family exists to withstand what an individual cannot, and accomplish what might otherwise be unattainable. But Within the family, each Montelli still enjoys the freedom of choice. Your leaving is a testament to this, is it not? If you're willing, there is still much to be done for Bennett.
They've been doing a whole lot of
Stolen goods,
yapping in this
everything but his
particular
body
quest.
remains missing. Given your familiarity, you might help us in locating these items.
We need games to play again as a community. True, we do.
Speak to Scarlet Velvet.
The problem, bro, is that I'm gonna be honest with you, Aqua. I like community games like Pal World, bro.
The leader of a
But like, for example, when we played, what was that other game we played?
close ties with Bennett.
Bro, I forgot what it was called, but I didn't like that shit.
They were complicit.
I don't mind Marvel Rivals. That was fun, but, you know,
And that said, with their recent fallout with the family,
that other one wasn't my
guarantee
thing.
you'll find them, let alone talk to them.
We have little choice but to try. Now, let's go. We're off to the most reliable source of information.
Still needs an Electro DPS and a 5-star Broadblade. Augusta is destined to be mine. That's what I'm saying. Augusta is destined to be mine. I've been saying I need an Electro DPS, and you know, Augusta said hello. And she has a broad blade that turns into a long blade. Come on now. Yeah, Repo. I did not enjoy Repo, bro. Like, if I'm being honest, bro.
The wind rises.
I don't like how loose the character feels, and yeah, this just wasn't my thing. If I can change your name to Cheese, sure. Talking like the general chat, and I'll change your name to Cheese. We have a cheeseburger. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. That's what I wanted to do here, but we're going with this one. There you go. Repo is friend slop. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it. And like right now they have that other game that just came out that a lot of people are liking, the climbing one. I forgot what it's called. I feel that it's gonna play the same way, like all loose and shit. I don't like it. I don't like that type of stuff. Maybe I'll like that one, but I did not like Repo in that sense. Peak, yeah. Maybe I would like Peak, but Repo just wasn't my thing. The characters feel too wobbly and shit. When you pick up stuff, it feels all loose, you know? It's the same as I haven't played Content Warning. For example, games that I actually think would be fun, like to play with the crew, would be something like, for example, Schedule 1, right? But Schedule 1 doesn't have a good co-op functionality. Like, you can play co-op, but it's like, everybody works under the same roof. You don't have, like, you know, everybody doing their own thing type of thing, which would have been nice. Was it been the worst era for you? Because devs wanted PixX everywhere. I loved it, though. I'm gonna be honest, there was an era that I was not gaming. I was out in the streets doing other things. So maybe that was that era, bro. Premium Cardathea skin, where? Oh, team? Oh yeah, for sure. All my units have their premium team. The ones that I really like. It's hard not to. Like, I could... Right now, I've been getting some characters that, like, I've been wailing, obviously, but... Shout out to Jet. But... I've always said, if I'm gonna play a game, let's say I really like Augusta, I have to get Augusta's premium team. I have to. It's not if I want to, or I have to. If I like Augusta, I want... Bro, they could release, like, a new version of, like, Verena, and I don't like kid characters. I usually don't pull for them. But if they release a kid version of, like, another Verena that's just the best in slot character for Augusta, I would pull them, and I would use them with my Augusta. Because I want Augusta to be the very best no one ever was. You feel me? Flammable, what's good, G? How you doing? I'm just curious what happened with StarCraft. I remember you were like the face of this game. So after playing that game for a long time, I was always a YouTuber that had multiple channels that played different games. So like I had my PC and console channel that I played, you know, games like Red Dead Redemption, GTA, Call of Duty, yada yada yada, and that's where I started playing StarCraft. And then I had a channel like this where I played mobile games, where I played games like Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, and other mobile games. And after playing StarCraft for so long and streaming it for so long, I kind of got burnt out of the game. And that, alongside with the developers removing me from the content creator program, kind of just made it so I didn't even want to play the game no more, bro. In all honesty.
This is the place.
I was like, yeah. Really, why? So, when StarCraft first came out, it was like any game on Twitch that does drops. Like, anybody can stream the drops. And I was new to Twitch, right? I actually started, per se, streaming heavy with StarCraft. So, I didn't know the rules of streaming on Twitch. And StarCraft did drops that would literally take people like 24 hours to get, of constant watching. Like, they had things where you would have to watch for like 12, 13, 14 hours just to get one of the drops. So I would stream for like, let's say 10 hours. And then when I was going to go to bed, people started coming to my stream and they were like, yo, can you leave your stream running with like a replay or something? And that way we can farm drops. And I was like, sure, no problem. At the time, it wasn't a problem on Twitch, nor did I know it was a problem at all. So I would go to sleep and I would leave a VOD playing or just like me in the game, and then people would farm their drops. Nobody from Expo, the StarCraft company, contacted me to say that was a problem, ever. I kept making my YouTube videos, everything. At one point, they decided, I kept messaging the developers. I was like, yo, can you guys launch a content creator program, please? Can y'all launch a creator program for the YouTubers and people that are making content for this game? I've played a lot of games and I've been in a lot of content creator programs, and I never had a problem with the actual developers. So, out of nowhere, they just decided that they're going to launch a content creator program, but it wasn't actually a content creator program. What these dumbass Expo developers did was close off drops access to the general public, which stopped a lot of creators from streaming the game, and they only allowed a certain like amount of people stream with drops, right? I was one of them. So for like another year, I still had drops. I was doing my thing. They never hit me up about anything like, yo, don't do AFK streams no more. Now we don't like it. Never. Then out of nowhere one time, I didn't have drops enabled on my channel. So I hit them up and they were like, oh yeah, so we don't like that you did AFK drops before, so you've been excluded from the drops program. And I was like, what the fuck? Y'all ain't never told me that was a problem. Y'all ain't never told me that was an issue. They were like, yeah, if you're AFK, you're not really interacting with the community, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, I didn't know that was a problem. Now that I know it's a problem, I will no longer AFK stream. Then out of nowhere, they're like, fine, we'll enable your drops on the second week of StarCraft, of the StarCraft drops. I said, bet, no problem. They enabled my drops. I got my girlfriend and my cousin to come to my house, and we would stream the game 24/7, playing with the community 24/7. Like, we'd wake up, order food so we wouldn't cook, and we'd be on the game, actively talking, answering questions, everything. right? Just chilling on the game, live reactions, no AFK, no nothing. The next drops, thank you, baby. The next drops come around. They didn't tell me that was a problem either, because why would that be a problem? You're a company, and you have a streamer actively streaming for 24 hours, 7 days a week, with multiple people streaming your game, answering questions, helping out players, everything. That sounds great for your community, especially when you're the biggest content creator, which I was. I was averaging 5,000-6,000 viewers every event. And I don't know where the next event drops, and they're like, oh yeah, you've been taken out of the program again. And I'm like, why? Well, last time you were doing 24-hour streams, and that's not good either. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, that's mad weird. And then they had English, like they had Russian streamers, because the game is Russian, streaming in English to an English audience where they can't even actually sit down and talk properly and have full-on blown-out conversations with the English audience, just like me. And at the end of the day, it was probably because I was the only content creator that was out here promoting the game, but also telling them what wasn't done good, what they could have improved, what things could be, you know, changed in the game. I would drop videos like, this event is not the best, or this game mode is gonna kill the game if they don't fix it, like things like that, like actually giving constructive criticism. I was never disrespectful in my videos, but I would always give them constructive criticism from a dude that was no-lifing the hell out of the game. I guess they didn't like it. I guess they wanted people that were in there just glazing their game, telling them 24/7 that the game was perfect, and that's it. So after reaching out to them a bunch of times, I just got tired of like having to go through the whole, yo, give me drops, like I'm gonna have drops, like bro, like what are you doing? So I just said fuck them. And ever since then, I've noticed the last event for StarCraft and the one that they're currently having had way less players when it came to Twitch streams. They don't have a YouTube presence anymore, because I was the dude out there doing the videos. And I'm at the point that people always come through the streams and they ask me like, why am I not streaming StarCraft, or why am I not playing? That's the main reason, bro. Like, I would still be making content for StarCraft on my other channel, and I would still be streaming it. But, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and beg this company to fucking do shit. Thank you. Bro, they literally don't have any. They were having a drop event, right? For their drops. I literally showed my friend, they had like 2,000 people watching their game, and they only had 30 viewers for the English side of the game. 0 viewers for the Spanish side of the game. I would stream and I would speak English and Spanish to everybody that would come in that would like speak those languages, and they were like, nah, bro, you too slick, you too good. So yeah, I was like, fuck that. Yeah, that's what everybody says, bro. They're the ones that lost, in all honesty. I don't care.
Perfect wing to glide.
But it's like you said, I became the face of the game. So maybe they didn't like that I had so much, like, pull when it came to the game. You have like 30 players that all playing. That's what I'm saying. And I would reach out to the moderators or like the actual companies, like people. But you can't. The only people you can reach out to are their Discord moderators. And they all work under like the same 2 dudes. And those 2 dudes, like the thing that happened with StarCraft as well was that it was a PvP toxic ass environment. And at one point in that game, my clan was very active. And, you know, when you're a PvPer in a PvPer game, I wasn't a PvPer, my clan was. You make a lot of enemies. So people just love talking shit, and they would be like the actual no-lifer. So they'll be all up in the Discord talking shit about me. to the other no-lifer mods, and eventually they would just listen, because these dudes would be on the Discord 24/7. It wasn't like randoms, it was like the no-lifers. So yeah, that's a little bit of lore as to what happened with StarCraft. That's why I don't cover it anymore. I might come back and play it during dungeons, but I'm gonna find a way to see if I could reach out to the actual company reps, not these doodle-ass Discord buffoons that they have out there, bro. Yeah, bro, it was too much aura, for real. Too much personality, because you go and watch anybody that streams that game nowadays, and they're all, like, literal turtles, bro. Yeah, welcome to stream. Hello. Like, they have, bro, it's just, it's stale as fuck. Farming a little bit for Phrolova as we go. Bug report in the Discord to someone report something, and the support guy who replied said, please go on the web. Oh yeah, that happened all the time. You couldn't report bugs to them or anything. Yeah, Crystal, that's pretty much what they did. And what's crazy is I was there when that Discord was going crazy. So the last time I told the dude, I was like, bro, listen, I'm either gonna quit this game, or y'all gonna give me drops and stop with the bullshit and put me back in the content creator program, because I'm tired of this shit. And the crazy part is I have so much dirt on those, not on the developers, but on the moderators they be picking. It's actually insane. Like, they would have some crazy behavior that they would do back in the day. Like, actually insane. Making fun of other communities, making fun of entire regions, being racist, being sexist. People would be out there in their Discord making, like, pedo jokes and stuff, and the moderators would just, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Like, just basic crazy shit that went on in those Discords. And their official games Discord with their official paid moderators. And I was like, bro, I could have dropped all this shit on your fucking Discord. And I was gonna make a video about that, but I just got back into WuWa, and I just got, like, you know, occupied here. I'm eating watermelon. My girl brought me some watermelon. That's my favorite fruit.
My shield can withstand more than that.
Here, let me show you. Yeah, I love watermelon.
All right. Where are we off to next?
Look. Let me show you something. Let me just blur something out. I have no idea why I did that, but okay. Alright, watch this. So this was me complaining to them, bro. I was complaining about some dudes on their Discord going crazy. And they're like, that doesn't sound too bad. And I'm like, if you add that to the fact that the same guys talk about grooming children in other comments and then make comments about giving ice cream to kids, should be pretty clear what he's trying to say, bro. But and this is a moderator replying. But are we that snowflakey? Like, bro, we're talking about these type of comments in your goddamn Discord, and you're the moderator responsible for the community, and you're saying, are we that snowflakey to complain about shit like that? Like, what? Like, what are we talking about? And that's just one of the many things that I could drop regarding some of their moderators, bro. It's actually insane.
All right. Where are we off to next?
Look at this one. From another moderator they have. Look at this. Once again, this is a company speaker. So not just like a random moderator. This is a company speaker, bro. Let me block out the name. I don't even know why I'm blocking out the name. I don't even give a shit. Fuck this guy. Watch. How about a server for disabled people? This is a random person in the server, and this is a moderator. We already have one called Southeast Asia. Pretty much calling everybody from Southeast Asia disabled. That's the moderators that company has. The speakers that they had. And like I said, there is so much shit regarding that company that I could have dropped. Regarding all these speakers and all these moderators that they have. But I was like, shit, I'm lazy, bro. Because one thing is random people, but when you have like your employees talking publicly like that, it's just crazy. I get edgy humor between random people. But not between a company speaker. It's your job to represent the business. I can get sued for what? For showing actual literal Discord conversations? It ain't shit I'm making up. It's all up in there on record, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was a public Discord server. Yeah, like one thing is if it's like the official server and there's just random players talking shit, but not the employees. You're supposed to be the face of the company.
All right. Where are we off to next?
Well, yeah, I be eating watermelon like almost every other day. Had they not been on that bullshit, I would still be covering the game because I enjoyed the game. Like, low-key, I enjoyed playing the game. But fuck the reps. I couldn't actually talk to the reps because there were people like this.
Time to get back to work.
Am I building Yinlin with Empyrean? I don't know. I'm lazy and out of resources. So like low-key, I think I was just gonna put Yinlin, the random echoes I have on YOOOO, which are not ideal. They're the OG Electro set, but like, I don't care. I might build her with Empyrean, maybe. That would be the best, but you know, It really depends. I have to get all the materials for Yinlin. Like, not like I'm at the point where the problem ain't even just like the echoes, bro. Like, I have no materials to level up characters, bro. Like, I don't even have level up materials, bro. Look at this. Look at this right here. Team, good luck. With what? Like, I'm cash, bro. And that's just this. And then we move on to the weapon. I might have more of these. Yeah, I have a decent amount of the weapon ones. Characters, not so much. So it's like, I might just put whatever on her for now. As long as she can just be on the rotation looking electric, I'm chilling. I'm happy. From when I see all the StarCraft streams, I had to ban hundreds. Yeah, oh yeah. What do you expect? Most oh yeah, they were crazy every time I would, like, back in the day when I would stream. Oh yeah, and I'm broke on shells as well, bro. So it's like, I'm all over the place, bro. It's crazy when you gotta build this many characters, you know? I didn't stream it StarCraft with camera, so people would come out here and just bomb me with the N-word. It was always the N-word and the F-word, and they would just drop it on my head top. Sometimes even with the hard R, because I didn't have the camera on. So they would just go crazy on me, bro. And I was like, bro, y'all wildin'. Ban them instantly. Like, bro, I remember I had hundreds of people banned from those streams. Because, I mean, I don't get offended. Right? Like, I don't get offended by it. You can say whatever you want on my streams, and it's never gonna, like, actually hurt me. But it was more so for, like, I can't be having my chat with a bunch of racists and wild people in the chat. It just looks weird, you know? Yeah, racially motivated beyond belief. On God, bro. They was out here acting crazy. Who the fuck? Oh, I'm still doing a quest. I forgot about that. But like I said, I still enjoyed the game. And I know it's stupid, but I did still enjoy the game, bro. The game had a lot of things I liked about it, but between the actual developers and these moderators, the fact that they kept denying, because you know it had to be, bro, you know it had to be a moderator, one of these speakers that I probably called out for like their lack of like actual competence when it came to doing work. And they were like, nah, I'm gonna talk to the company and specifically say to ban this dude from getting drops, which is definitely what happened. Whoops. All right, who's the contact?
The wild
What? Obsessed man seems like the right one. No, what the fuck? It has to be this dude. Yeah, there we go.
Anything else I can get you? Or is there a problem?
As expected.
And then not long after that, I think it was when or I was still working on recovering my YouTube channel. So when I finally got him back, I was like, I'm gonna just stick with this instead of fucking around with the other game.
Efficiency, above all.
Bro, I'm telling you, getting currency for all these things in WuWa is hard, dude. Oh yeah, the other streamers were also pissed that I was so popular, bro. Because bro, it was not just the fact that I would stream for so long and sometimes even beyond when I would be asleep, but it was the fact that like my streams are actually entertaining. I mean, you guys see me, I interact with everybody. You come into my stream for the first time, I greet you, I welcome you, I chat with you one-on-one type shit. So a lot of other streamers didn't like it. I was like, why is this dude getting so much popularity? There was a time, and obviously they would bot to get drops as well, but there was a time I had like 15,000 viewers on. Obviously, I'm sure like 60%, 70% of those were bots because people watch streams to like sell the freaking drops to other people. But yeah, bro, like I would be in there like actually talking to people, interacting. You'd have new players coming in asking questions. I'd be like, yeah, do this, blah, 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 blah. What about this? Where are you at in the game? I would have people in my region, because it was an MMO, right? Talking about how they were lost or whatever. I would meet up with them in the game and give them stuff and like tell them what they could do. So it's like just levels to it, you know? I might make a video though talking about all this, bro, because a lot of people still ask me, like every other stream someone comes in and asks me about StarCraft, and I feel bad because like I didn't make a video saying I'm quitting or anything, so a lot of people still like, bro, why are you not streaming? Why are you not making content?
At your disposal.
So I might just drop a video to like tell people why I quit. Yeah, it's called Soul, exactly, bro. I like, bro, it's like, at the end of the day, we can all just sit down and game quietly, but like, if I'm gonna be sitting here streaming, I'm gonna at least interact with my people. It ain't just, like, I feel that a lot of streamers nowadays, it's about putting on the show, right? So you have, like, your reactions, and the most you'll interact with your viewers is to, like, call them out, or drama farm, or whatever. But me, I want to see how y'all are doing. Like, yo, how's your day, bro? What have you been up to? How's life treating you, man? I know my people by names, right? You walk in here a few times, you become someone that I've known now for several streams. You the homie type shit. Like, that's how I am when it comes to my community. If on a rainy night, a family. Okay, let's go to the entrance to this, I guess. Where is this? There's like a hole. Oh. Big asshole. That sounded off, but you know what I mean.
Watch out.
Efficiency above all. Fine. All yours. Come at me.
I agree about the materials. It's like the game is telling you not to pull two characters in one patch by giving you so little materials. 100%. Like, bro, I play a lot of other gacha games and a lot of other games in general, and a lot of them get complaints about building characters. But WuWa never has that problem, and it's because people that play WuWa almost never pull characters back to back to back. Whereas a lot of these other gacha games give you so much currency that a lot of times people do pull characters back to back continuously. So they start, or they get lucky. But in WuWa, it's almost never like that. And in all reality, building characters in WuWa, like level them up to 100 or 100 to max level, their weapons, everything, you can't really do that back to back. You just can't. You don't get enough resources to do that unless that's all you're doing. And then there's the subject of the echoes. It's a whole nother thing. What? Oh, here. I'm just investigating some shit, I guess. I play periodically. Yeah, like that's what's been happening to me. So I got addicted to Pal World right before what's her name? Siakona came out. And since I got addicted to Pal World, I barely played during Siakona's time. And then I was still into Pal World when Cardathea came out, so I didn't play that much around there. And then I got into Dune, and I got addicted to Dune. So I haven't been like getting on and grinding. There are days where I don't even get on, like at all, bro.
But what I find strange is
Shubham, what's good, bro? How you doing? So like I've been lacking resources, bro.
Do you recall those 3 lines from the anthology? The ones Bennett sent me in the photo. Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. The woman in the painting here seems to stand in the gloomy, like the secret code in drinks. What matters is never the object themselves, but the shared rules and agreements between both parties. Now the book. It appears to be about winter, which is likely related to the second line, 40 winters.
Keep something. Try page 40.
The last one is a rotor device. The planet...
Swear to God, bro.
190468. That format. It's a vault storage code. Of course it is. Bennett was a vault keeper. But what was he trying to convey in such a cryptic manner? 4 letters.
That sucks. What happening? Sorry for not paying attention. I'm gaming hard. You're gaming hard?
Could it be?
I didn't need to know that you're gaming hard right now. Like, that's crazy. That's too much information, bro.
Yeah. He asked me to keep an eye out for Bennett's terminal. Well, I found it. Yeah, that's for
But
me
yeah,
to
it does
know.
suck, bro. I was like,
To wonder.
speed it. It is what it is, though. At that time, I had already been burning out on the game, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Use it at all. The data and the records inside might need to be recovered.
I'm glad Chrysalin only got that joke.
I'll have someone pick it up for restoration.
Grinding ranks? What do you mean? Don't make it weird. Hey, bro, I wasn't making it weird. You out of nowhere told me you were on some other stuff. So I was like, hey, shit, too much information, bro. You know what I mean? What are you grinding ranks on? What game you playing? Sounds like a shooter
Might be too tricky to
with ranks on it,
All right.
like a competitive
Will
shooter or
inform you
something.
when there's more to share. We're returning to the Montelli quarter first. The terminal will be fixed there. As for the codes,
I feel like we've done a lot of pushing
we'll
for
figure
today.
it out once we arrive.
I used my
You might not
stamina.
know this,
We
but
farmed a little
Bennett
bit
was
of
never granted the highest clearance in the vault.
story. We farmed a little bit of
Isn't that a
materials.
good sign? It means
He was
Bennett
gaming
might
so
not be
hard.
guilty
Facts,
after all,
bro.
Just as you suspected.
Marvel is big with ranks lately.
It's
True.
replaced by another
I guess it
suspicion.
happens in all PvP focus and
When I
toxicity is
handle
high.
that
Apex.
from
Yeah, but the
2010.
difference was, you know what the difference is when you play a PvP game like, you know, I don't know, let's say Tarkov or Apex Legends. You're running into random, or even League of Legends, you're running into random ass people every day. They could all be toxic, but it doesn't feel the same. Because in the game that I'm telling you, it would be like the same, bro, not even exaggerating. Not even, it was an MMO. At endgame, it would be like the same 100 people in the entirety of the server. There'll be more, but since it was broken into like early game, mid game, late game, right, type of scenarios, you'd always run into the same exact, like not even exaggerating, the same exact players for days, weeks, months on end. Right? So it was just, it was, yeah. It's crazy because when I first, so I used to play Tower of Fantasy, and I remember that I was getting tired of people complaining and the drama in Tower of Fantasy, in gachas in general. So I was like, I'm gonna play this other game because it was a shooter, and when the game first came out, it had no gacha aspect to it, nothing at all. So I was like, I have to quit gacha, and I'm gonna be playing this other game, StarCraft, right, which is not a gacha game, because I'm just tired of playing gachas. And they're so toxic, the communities are so toxic. I played this other game and it really showed me that the gacha communities are not toxic. Half of the things that gacha communities be bitching about and complaining about sounds more like little crybaby stuff. When it comes to like this other type of game, you see where like people are really toxic, like really, really, really toxic. And then after that, not only was it really more toxic than the gacha games, they added gacha to that game, which by the way had no pity at all. Like, there was no pity, and the actual thing wasn't banners. It was like fucking solving a puzzle. They would drop a freaking
My people just reported
like
some
crates,
initial progress on the terminal
you know, like loot crates that would have weapons, but you wouldn't be like the good weapons, you wouldn't be pulling the one weapon. You'd be pulling parts of the weapon until you eventually got all the parts to put the weapon together. So technically, like, for example, there was an event. Let me give you an example. A game with no gacha that I quit because the quit gacha for eventually added gacha, right? And they had no pity. And it was so bad that the first ever event they dropped, I was still super hooked into the game. I dropped $2,000. I never got the thing. I never got the main thing that everybody was trying to get. $2,000, and I never got the one thing that I wanted from the event. No pity, no nothing, bro. It was insane. Yeah, bro, like Warframe adding crates where they had no pity, and then you would get, like, instead of getting like the whole 10-0, or even, you know how it's 4 parts, it would be broken up even more. It's crazy. The game is called Stallcraft. It's like a Minecraft kind of looking shooter MMO RPG that's hardcore PvP type of game. Open world PvP. What I heard and does to that well is actual terrorism. Gacha stuff is just pretty childish stuff. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, bro. Gacha stuff is just people complaining. I don't like that my character doesn't have enough cleavage. I don't like that this character is only strong if you spend $100 on it. Like stuff like that. But in this other game, people be like going after each other's family and doxing each other. It was crazy. Yeah, Aqua, and then I didn't learn my lesson because the event that came after that, I dropped $800 and I still didn't get the character. Bro, to this day, they still haven't added a guaranteed pity to, like, where if you open, let's say, 1,000 crates, you're guaranteed the item you want. To this day, and it's been like 2 years. And people still be playing that dog shit. It's wild.
Please, follow me.
They went from like an actual feeling of an MMO type game to like a, how do I put it? They went for just like a collector's game. It's not even close to what it used to be. All of my boys that still play that game be on some dumb shit, bro. Because that game, like, you don't even have the MMO aspect to it. You can literally wail for everything in the game. Which is crazy when you're playing an MMO. I heard it was good on beta before release and they butchered all their mechanics. I mean, they butchered it over time. When the game released, I loved it. I was loving that game when it first ever released. That is definitely not the MMO part. You should not, like, if a good MMO, you should not be able to go into a good MMO and use money to bypass the actual gaming. Like, that just, it's not a gacha game. I mean, in a gacha game, sure. But, like, even in a game like WuWa, there's still some playing that you gotta do to a certain degree, right? Like, you can't buy the weekly boss mats right now. I mean, they had it on that guild or nightmare market thing, but you can't normally buy that. You can't buy the echoes in WuWa, right? You can't. You can only really get certain things, but now imagine being able to get all of that in an MMO. Like, imagine hopping into WuWa and you never have to move from, like, the starting position pretty much, because you can just drop thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars and get everything pretty much. That's pretty much how it feels like in that game nowadays. What's the point of an MMO if you don't grind? That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't even know.
No ships ever come. Uncle is concealed.
That's why, I mean, I don't know how it is as much now, but games like, what's it called? RuneScape was so good. Because you couldn't really wail. I mean, there's always going to be offline versions where, like, you'll probably reach up to Billy Bob and be like, yo, I got $1,000, let me get this rare weapon. But that's not actual in-game mechanics. I'm talking about strictly in-game mechanics. You know what I mean? That's why nowadays, if I'm playing any multiplayer game where it requires grind, if I know that you can spend money to get, like, everything, like, if there's no aspect of the game that I could be like, damn, I got this because I grinded hard as fuck, I'm not gonna play it, bro. Because I don't like... One thing I hate is playing a game and grinding, and then having your boy join the game, and the dude just wails like crazy, and in like a day or two, he's stronger than you. And he hasn't played.
Hello again.
You're like, bro, what's the point of like no-lifing or hard grinding the game?
You don't seem very surprised to learn who I am.
Carlotta told me Mr. Pierre always follows her grandfather around. My instincts weren't wrong when I saw you together.
Yeah, but that's why a lot of those games aren't regarded as the greatest in the genre. Like, whenever you hear people talk about, like, the great MMOs, right? Nobody brings up Lost Ark. You could talk about personal preference, and someone could be like Lost Ark, Black Desert. But in most of the time, when you talk about the GOATs of MMO, people will bring up, like, RuneScape, World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls Online. Those are the games that people usually bring up. Yeah, FF14. And those games have microtransactions, but you still have to grind a lot to get the things you want. You know what I mean? You still have to do a lot of grinding in all those games.
And we can resume our conversation.
Homie says Saibu. They not the greatest, but they got 10 of millions of players on the game. I don't know if Lost Ark has tens of millions of players playing the game. I don't even think they ever had 10 million players playing the game. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Painting we discussed earlier. In a fragile equilibrium, the smaller piece is
Black Desert, same. I doubt they had 10 million players playing that game.
It's confined to a seemingly flawless structure, stripped of its autonomy. I don't want the same fate for her. But I can't simply impose my path upon her, expecting blind obedience. She must find her own.
Bro, the all-time peak for Lost Ark was 1.3 million on Steam. They have their own private launcher. You're telling me that their own private launcher got 8.7 million players?
Even my own son is not exempt from this. However, before
Do we know roughly when Augusta will release in the game? After the second half of 2.5. So I'd say like 30 plus days until she drops.
The old give way to the new. It's the way of the world.
I remember back in Wizard 101, my friend wanted to do a level 90 boss despite being level 30. I told her I'd wait to reach level 90 to farm the gladiator boss. Yeah, I would love that. Like, you know, like actually grind and gear up. But like, if you're like, if you're playing the game and within 2 days you're just already at endgame, that shit ain't fun, you know?
What is that?
Oh.
The family will shield you.
Is that Encore? That was random.
These flashbacks. Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystal.
Like, I don't doubt, like, you know, a couple million, a few million, but tens of millions is a crazy number nowadays for games, bro. Games only be pulling those numbers like the first few days of their release. And even then, like, that's a huge number. Especially active, like active players. Shoot the balloon. What balloon? I cannot. Thank you for your reply. Yo, Pose. Yeah, for sure, bro. Feel free to follow up on Twitch or YouTube whenever you want, bro. We be streaming almost every day. That was Child Smolada. Oh, snap. Okay. freaking hungry, dude. Even though I just ate like half a watermelon.
Now there's nothing else in my way.
There is nothing else in
These
my way.
obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way out and clues I need may lie. This layout and decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion.
What we got going on over here?
This area, these decorations, the chandelier specifically, were destroyed during the invasion 5.
Alright, Aqua. Yeah, you don't be chatting it up with us no more nowadays. Aqua, you gotta join up when we in there.
If you're telling me he's adopting that orphan girl from the other side of the family, spare me. Already heard. Actually, I imagine the whole family's caught wind of it by now. Isn't that why we're throwing this rally for her today?
Tell me, how on earth do you stay in the loop?
Oh, yeah, I for sure know it's not 1.3 million. That's just Steam. I'm pretty sure they have their own launcher as well. And then obviously if we add in all the other regions, right, I'm sure the numbers go up, right? But it's definitely not like 10 million. That, in today's standard, that would be huge. Oh shit, what is the password? I'll guess it right now on my first try. Look, 1, 2, 3. Fuck, I don't know the password. What is the password, chat? Oh, hell no, I'm not gonna count everything. So, 2-6. Okay, 2-6, I guess. Two six what, bro? How do you even oh, that's right, I have this thing.
Start small to build big. Can you keep up?
Haha, that didn't answer my fucking question. Oh, it's here. $269, maybe. If not, you know, we'll come back.
Lighter than a dove.
Hey, no way. I gotta go all the way around.
Can you keep up?
Are these counted as trees? Nah, they're not trees. How is it 0908? That's crazy.
Fancy a wager? I bet.
I'll try it. I got the 9. It was 269, isn't it? No? 2. Okay, 2. How many fucking trees are there? Oh, do those count? Oh, fuck. Okay, so 8.
Can you keep up?
8. Okay. Wait, do those count? Nah, those aren't trees.
Fancy a wager? I bet.
Okay, this is 9. This is 2. There's gotta be 8. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Oh, we're just doing this. Ah, fuck, stop. I don't even know what the first part of it was. There we go. 5289. I got it. I got the first 3. I don't remember what the first number was, but yeah.
Time to check the lobby.
I'm surprised there's not some random bumbaclad in the... Well, I actually got it in my first try. And I did it with my eyes closed. With the game closed as well. I'm just built different. How did you take so long? Oh my god. There's always some dude like that, bro.
Dazzling sunlight.
Be walking in acting like they so good, bro. Hey, yo.
Have I
Dark
left
outfit
that
Smolada. Bro, why don't they give us these random reskins just for free? Hey, yo. Dark skin Smolada. Not dark skin, dark outfit Smolada.
Leave? But didn't you just follow me here? Cut the nonsense. You were the one who brought me into this scenario. Ugh, fine. But why should I tell you?
Ooh, dark
True,
Carlotta.
I brought you here. But
Yeah, right?
I am a product of your own making.
Friendship giving us just recolors would be so amazing, but these games will never do that, bro.
Fantasies. From this moment on, I am also Carlotta Montelli.
Ooh, I like that. I like that skin on Carlotta. It looks cool.
And perhaps even future.
Evil Carlotta.
Pretend we're alike in any way, and keep the Montelli name out of your filthy mouth. Oh, right. How could I forget? You worked so hard to earn the illustrious Montelli name back then. And this was your humble abode, correct? A poor little girl from the forgotten side of the family.
Time out for 60 seconds for lying to my streamer.
To fit in with the
Yo, I would
grand
if I had
family
this Carlotta with that look and just like this, I would rock it over the summer skin for sure.
part of a proper lady. You're a star in the ballroom, a top investor at the auction house, but your true talent, being the family's favorite weapon, carrying out orders without question. Is that all you live for?
Did I just casually stumble upon Carlotta's like life story or something?
Acceptance.
Yeah, bro, that skin looks fire.
Indispensability. Did you see how everyone
Yeah,
adored
black
you?
lipstick would have made it even better.
Isn't this a dream come true? Oh, planning to shoot me again? Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness, and it's also my domain. Since the frequencies here can be shattered,
I figured I've been doing her companion quest.
why not try shooting yourself? Perhaps that will work.
I don't know how I landed on it, but you know.
If you truly never craved acceptance and recognition, would I even exist? Since praise and
Thank you, love. I'm almost done, by the way.
enough for you, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Show me how much your sweat and tears are worth.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna do this quest and then we're gonna dip. Oh shit, she's just there like applauding my hard
Not
work.
even close. Is that it? I'm still standing. The stage is set.
Okay. So randomly how I just stumbled upon it. I didn't even know.
Only the beginning. You must be dying to know which part of the past this is. Would you like a little hint? Blood debts will catch up with those who have to pay. The storm is coming. Ah, now you remember. I knew you'd never forget. The rain that night never ceased in your heart.
Help! Help!
Damn it! This is a trap! They've taken what's ours! In the name of the Montellis, this won't go unpunished.
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in their voice. How they must be begging for a capable leader to come and save the day.
Right.
Quickly and swiftly.
Starting from Yao True.
Take this.
I just wish they would give us those skins once you finish these stories, bro. That'd be so nice. I just don't get why they don't. Like, I mean, I've been asking for things like this since like Tower of Fantasy. Like simple things that would just make it better, but these companies just, no matter how much we praise them and that they care about the consumers, at the end of the day, bro, they just want our money. Like, it's just simple as that. Because there's no reason for them not to give us, like, so many games that I've played, so many gachas give you like skins just for leveling up. Even if they're just recolors, they still give them to you just for leveling up like their bond or whatever.
3 key areas have been hit one after another.
Quickly and swiftly.
Yeah, PDR be giving you hella skins for free. Some good ass skins too.
Still recognize me?
Yo, when does the PGR collab drop? Not that I'm gonna play, I was just curious to see what people say about it. We kind of keep stuff after quests like nodes. Who the fuck looks at that? Facts, ain't nobody give a shit about that. August 6th, okay. It's you can't get Archer anymore, right? Archer's gone. In Honkai Star Rail as well. I just completely changed topics, but you know. No, I did mean Punishing Grey Raven. I meant Devil May Cry collab, but then I switched topics to Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, it's not, once again, it's not that I'm gonna play it, it's just I did like, at one point, I did like Honkai Star Rail, but I'm gonna be honest, the fact that they went down that route of like the insane power creep, and also how like I seen gameplay of Casterus, was it? That shit looks disgusting, bro. I just couldn't play it anymore. I couldn't even get back into it, in all honesty. Bro, quick swap topics, for real. It was still like collab talk, I guess. Like a single player game having power creep so constant is just blasphemous, bro. Alright, let's kill this dude. We'll see what we got after this, and then we'll be off. Ooh.
Look at you with your brilliant plan.
Yeah, but I'll be rocking emo Carlotta. I was just talking about emo characters, bro. She looks so good like that. This is what I was talking about when earlier in the stream I said I wanted a like dark, emo, goth, whatever looking character like that. Just like this.
How does it feel to finally have your dismissed plan validated? Back then, no one bothered to ask for your input, did they? The big shots like Capello and those old-timers couldn't care less. The family ended up making the worst possible choice. They called for reinforcements, depleting resources in both headquarters and the East End.
No. Cynthia. Look at me. Please. Why is this happening? At the West End. It's all my fault. I should have been more careful.
Damn. To League, don't League already have dark-skinned characters?
Montelli's motto is enterprise. But there's no end to this enterprise. No end to the ambition.
Ah.
No end to chasing
I'm hungry,
wealth.
bro.
How much more do we have to lose?
Oh, dark-kin support. I said dark skin. My bad, my bad. Yeah, I don't know about any of that, bro.
Dear grandfather had to step in and fix the mess you all made. The plan advanced, but the
I'm not gonna lie, I read dark skin, bro. I saw dark-kin. I added DS, bro. Y'all know me with dark skin characters, bro. That's my weakness. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it in this hallway because I don't know how much they want me to go. But yeah, man, I had fun today. We talked about a bunch of shit. Appreciate you all. Oh, you can save my progress. Yeah, I'll just end it here. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all for like hanging out, tuning in, yapping. I know y'all probably got other things to do. So do I. Have a wonderful night, everybody. I'll be seeing y'all again tomorrow. I'm trying to stay consistent again every day with a stream. And then videos will start dropping again. If you guys want me to react to anything, being other people's takes on the game, shit, drama, other games, animes, drop it in my React channel on Discord. But for now, have a wonderful night, everybody. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Or to die.
You don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return time.